All right, let's get back to our top story this hour, the US's decision to withdraw from the UN Human Rights Council. I think we've sorted the sound problems with our guest. Arsalan Iftikhar is a human rights lawyer and fellow at Georgetown University. He's on Skype from Basking Ridge, New Jersey. Arsalan, a few minutes ago I was asking you whether Ambassador Haley was right when she said that the UN Human Rights Council is a cesspool of political bias not worthy of its name.
Well, Adrian, I think that the Trump administration is a cesspool of political bias to leave the UN Human Rights Council, since they clearly violate human rights each and every day with the egregious immigration border policy separating children from their families, or the Trump Muslim travel ban, which the Supreme Court will decide on shortly. So this is just an isolationist move that is really just moving the United States away from its democratic allies.
But hang on a minute. 2 weeks ago, Haley said that being a member of the Council is a privilege, and no country who's a human rights violator should be allowed a seat at the table. Venezuela, Cuba, China, Egypt, Saudi Arabia. I mean, she has a point, doesn't she?
Well, Adrian, you know, what she focuses and really fixates on is Israel. But as Human Rights Watch Director Kenneth Ross recently said, the U.S. Human Rights Council has played an important role in dealing with issues in countries like North Korea, Syria, Myanmar, South Sudan. But again, the U.S. seems to be fixated on Israel, and Israel is a big country. They can stand up for themselves.
The Council's current membership includes 14 countries that are ranked as not free by Freedom House. I mean, they've had enough warning. Why hasn't the UN heeded the warnings from the US and from Britain, which shares the US view of the Council, and changed the rules over who is allowed to sit on it?
Well, you know, Adrian, I think it has less to do with membership and more to do with teeth. You know, I think that the UN Human Rights Council doesn't really have any teeth when it comes to enforcing resolutions or recommending resolutions to the UN Security Council. So, you know, the internal infrastructure issues, you know, are something that really have a lot to do with in terms of how effective a UN Human Rights Council can be.
Arsalan, good to talk to you. Many thanks indeed for being with us.
My pleasure.